Alright, so I was playing Pokemon Silver, right? And I was trying to find a Suicune. I ran out of Ultra Balls. My fucking hunter used me luck and they fought, right? And okay, I'm not gonna catch this Pokemon amount of Ultra Balls. But just for shits and giggles, I thought I'll use a Noctowl if I put it to sleep. I put it to sleep with a Hypnosis. And 1 out of 1,000,000, I caught it with, get this, a goddamn Pokeball. I didn't catch it with a Master Ball. I didn't even catch it with a Great Ball. I used one fucking Pokeball. Like not even like a Master Ball. I used a Pokeball. I used a Pokeball to catch the Great Suicune. I've been trying to catch this for the last probably 2 months now. I caught Entei today. I caught it halfway through. My brother was playing this video game, and as he finished his match, I caught Entei. I caught Raichu just yesterday, and I had to use like 16 Ultra Balls to catch it, but I finally caught this. And I was like, you know what? I'm about to quit. I have no Ultra Balls. And then some people hack the game and make copies of Master Balls, but I only have Pokeballs, Ultra Balls, and Great Balls. And after my third attempt with the Ultra Ball, I thought, okay, I'm gonna put it to sleep, see what happens. And then on my first, now normally when I switch Pokemon, it would just flee and I'd have to try and get it again. But I put it to sleep and I thought to myself, just for shits and giggles, let me see if I can catch it with a Pokeball. And I threw a regular Pokeball and it went 1, 2, 3, and it caught it. I was like, oh, it's gonna, I thought to myself, what's gonna happen is it's gonna go in the Pokeball and it's gonna get out of the Pokeball because it's a Pokeball and it's not strong enough to catch a legendary Pokemon. It's never been able to do that unless it's 1 of 1,000,000. But behold, 1 of 1,000,000. I used a Pokeball, as you can see by the color of the ball. That's just a regular Pokeball. It's not. If it was an Ultra Ball, it'd be a different color, but it's red and blue, red and white, and that indicates it's a Pokeball. And I caught 1 in 1,000,000 that I caught Suicune with a goddamn Pokeball. I literally shit myself when it happened. I was like, no way, did I just catch a Suicune, a legendary fucking Pokemon with a Pokeball? It's like catching Karungan with just a Pokeball. With one Pokeball, 1 in a chance of 1,000,000 that it would work. Now, a friend of mine said he caught a Suicune with just a Pokeball. By chance, after his first find, I thought that was bullshit. I've been trying to catch this Pokemon for the last 2 months. I caught it today. I just caught it today with a Pokeball, and as you can see at the top corner, it's sleeping. And I was like, oh, it probably will get caught. And I thought it'll probably get out of the ball and it'll flee. And I threw the ball, not really giving a shit because I've been, like I said, been trying to catch it for the last 2 months. So now I have all 3 legendary Pokemon. There it is. Suicune finally caught it. I have been struggling to try and get this Pokemon for years. See, I don't like this. This Pokemon races across the land. It is said that north winds will somehow blow whenever it appears. Give a nickname to Suicune. Hell no. And as you can see, this is where I caught it, right in this area. I don't know the name of the area, I don't really care. And just to show you the proof, there it is. There's Raichu, there's Entei. The thing is, I caught him the same time I caught him. I caught them both on the same day, but this one I caught yesterday. I caught it just yesterday, and it was a pain in the ass to catch these legendary Pokemon. Because the minute you find them, they get out of the temple and you have to try and find them, and they're very, very difficult to find. So I had to watch a video on YouTube. You have to have a level 40 hunter or a level 40 jinx, and it must know mean look. And at first, I thought to myself, it's not gonna work. You know, so people just, like I said, people just hack the master ball, and they have like a dozen master balls, and they catch them on the first turn. Well, they always like us don't have that kind of skill to hack master balls when red candy's on that or whatever, and to do the hacks properly, because they messes up the system. I used the ultra ball to catch this one. I used the ultra ball to catch that one. I caught it this morning, and as you can see next to the Pokemon name, Pokeball. And I was like, oh my god, one in a million chances that I would catch that Pokemon with just a Pokeball. It's like using, you don't know the feeling I'm feeling right now. This is the happiest I've ever been today. This is the most hardest I've ever had to fight, and I'm sad with my voice because I've been trying to catch this Pokemon for the last 2 months, and I finally caught it today, and it's like the weight of this is lifted from my arms. It feels so good. I feel like I've just entered WrestleMania and I've won against the Undertaker. That's what I'm feeling. I mean, I probably wouldn't maybe so weak and all, but that's the feeling I get, man. It's like a great thing. Now I'm going to take the Pokemon to the Pokemon Center. I'm going to heal. I was going to beat the Elite Four, and I've tried 16 times. I've lost 16 times. I thought maybe if I have all 3 legendaries in my party, I can win easily. There's 2 things I don't like about this Pokemon. Is one, you try and catch them and they flee. That's the first thing. Or 2, you use Mean Look, and they use Raw. But there you go. As you can see, there it is. Suicune, Entei, and I don't know if I'm saying this right, Ritual. All 3 legendaries are finally in my party. I'm going to go to Elite Four, and I'll show you the next video when I can. But yeah, catching this Pokemon was a huge pain in the ass, and the first what was I found it 3 times, and I was almost out of bloody Ultra Balls, right? And I caught it 3 times, and the second time I caught it, it fled, but it didn't go far, so I just found it, and I thought, okay, this is it. This is my last attempt, because I tried probably 26 times in total trying to catch this one Pokemon. 26 times. And when you go into the Pokemon League, you lose 26 times. You think to yourself, why do I even bother anymore? I could be playing anything else but this. It's just, it feels so much better now I've caught this Pokemon. You'll see me in the Pokemon League soon. Until then, peace.